well, 11.75 points per game, and Chris Hartman and Dave McDonald averaging 10 points per game each. On the north side of the ledger, plenty of players there. Ethan Jetta and Ryan Armstrong will be the ones to watch, 15.33 and 16.73 points per game. Certainly good ones, but a couple of players to watch. Jared Hayward got a little taste of the P1 men's last night. Very experienced guy, good coach. He's managed to find himself in like an emerging coaches Basketball Australia program, which is going to be fantastic. So his knowledge of the game is certainly going to be helpful. Andrew Murphy, he's a strong scoring option as well that I need to be watching. As we said, John Harris, he'll be looking to lead the way, back-to-back championships. Meanwhile for Norths, Will Rice, young fella coming through, he's contributing 11.2 points per game. Mitch Robinson and Isaac Marr, 13.7 or 07 points per game and 12.81 points per game. The thing, when I was doing my research, both teams have so many players in that double figures, averaging 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 points each. Yeah. It could be a really high-scoring match here if they decide to put the defensive, cue in the rack and just play some points basketball.
I think I've got my own X factor for each team.
Yeah.
If one to watch on the north side.
Yep.
Isaac Marr, he's got to come out. He's one of the most skilled people. This whole floor that I can see at the moment. The other guy from the west, who I think is going to come out, defensive stopper, is Jack Muston. He's my age. He grew up. He was a pain in my side for a long time, man. So I think he's going to come out and give some of the young guards here a bit of trouble.
Yeah.
They're my two keys for the game. For sure.
Fantastic.
They'll come out.
Well, there you go, straight from the horse's mouth. Reece K, the little red rocket. He knows his players, that's for sure. He'll be able to keep you abreast of that, and we'll certainly get his information. Just counting down now, we'd like to say welcome to our referees, Meg Lee and Jaden Simonis as well, in charge of the whistle. Be interesting to see what they do. They certainly made sure that they kept a tight rein of it in the Prem 2 women's game. Not too much got away with there. Got a little bit physical. But again, it's going to be interesting to see how they go as both teams take the court. Let's run through the starting lineups for both teams who will be there. For West, it is the captain in 6, Jared Hayward. Jack Muston, your man, in 7. John Harris in 8. Chris Hartman in 23 and Dave McDonald in 30. Meanwhile for Norths, captain Mitchell Robinson in 4. That's Brendan Hallett in 7. James Fuqua, I'm sure that's how you say it, it's French enough to me. He is in number 8. Ryan Armstrong in 31 starting, as well as Isaac Marr in number 10 head-to-head. Those Reece K X-Factor players.
I believe it's Fuqua.
Fuqua, even better. That's even more French. I love it. Let's come away with it there. Good effort starting to get around. Court taking on, looking to drive early. Unable to let it sink there. Ryan Armstrong. Going to have his work cut out against the big man from West. With Chris Hartman. Energy and enthusiasm will count for plenty for the Norths white team. One of 2 teams from the Norths club in this Prem 2 competition. Again, Armstrong this time for sure. Nice drive. Pass to Hartman. On that occasion, try and have to match him nice and early. Just bobbles off his fingers. Good control there.
That's a great layup. At pace, high speed. He's springy, 31. Got a lot of,
A bounce to him, that's for sure. Ripping out a couple of dunks. By the looks of it from here, a little bit of a black eye. Might have been a very physical occasion last week. He's getting over that. The charge early there on West. There's Dave McDonald. Armstrong again. Across the court, a couple of players to choose from. Find that open player inside. The Hartman unable to convert. Frustration. A couple of fouls early for West. They don't want to get sucked into foul trouble early in the quarter.
Not what they want to do. They, similar happened last night. They just got behind on a few foul calls, but this team, I think, are a bit more experienced. They're going to be okay. They're going to like a slow tempo for sure. Like the North guys, they'll probably try to speed everything up a little, but I think, watch West to just, try to keep the tempo at their own pace. Don't slow anything up too much.
David down the wing. Really in front of him to pass it to. Brings to the back. And off the glass. Oh, it just bounces out. Not intention. That rebound on that North attack. They repel it. Really going to the races, both teams. Started at a cracking pace, this one.
Yeah. Johnny H.
Inside pass, found the man, nice and easy.
Pass.
Hayward.
Not letting much go early.
No, they're right on top of it, that's for sure. Unfortunately, a couple of minutes into the quarter, just find themselves with more fouls and points. So let's hold a 4-0 lead. There's another foul.
I was talking to Isaac earlier and he's asked to be called Ishak Ma, if that's...
Ishak Ma.
Yeah.
Okay.
If that's okay with everyone in the commentary booth.
Well, we'll try our very best to remember that.
Shooting free throws like just like Shaq as well.
Exactly.
Nailing.
Exactly. I was going to say, if he keeps driving hard at the basket and going to the line, he'll have plenty of opportunities for us to get his name right. Oh, bounced all over that one. Didn't hit the bottom of the net. Around to Hayward. Caught in there for travel.
Ex-Viking, Murph coming on. Not salty about it. He's a good guy. Great guy.
Andrew Murphy.
Can't be mad at him. It's good intensity to this one so far.
Yeah.
It's been good. 4 fouls early.
Strong scoring option too, Andrew Murphy. Certainly capable of helping out if their main point scorers get shut down for West. Oh, just in and out. The Norths haven't been able to extend it. Coming up to 3.5 minutes into it. Still only 4 points in front. Let's get an opportunity to go to the line and try and add a couple of points to get their ledger open in the big one. Johnny Harris. This will calm some of their nerves down. There's that first one. First points to West there. And the second one, trailed by the single basket now. Taking a little while for him to jump on board. Better to settle the nerves a little bit to show them that there is some light at the tunnel. They can't let him get ahead
nice
too far.
Pass.
Nice pass, just unable to get in there, but tapped in. Springy man once again, Armstrong. Opportunity, Harris. Finds the space. Just gives across the lead, finds Hartman. Hartman, back to Harris. 6-4. Let's hold that 2-point lead. Bounce the ball through Robinson. Oh, good work here, good defensive at the top of the key there. Jack Muston. Shot though, not on target. Would have locked it up, equal Stevens.
Oh, careless.
Yeah, good cut off there. Again, that right-hand ring, that's as you're looking at home, it really has been a bane for both Prem 1 and Prem 2. I'd have to boost you up there, Reese, and get the cling wrap off it.
Tough finish by Jack Maston.
Yeah, good finish there. Blocks it all up. 6-all here. Belconnen Basketball Stadium Prem 2 Men's Grand Final. Sits on it like a duck.
Full court D by West. I didn't see it coming.
Yeah.
They are giving them troubles in the backcourt.
Yeah, prepared to mix it up nice and early as well, just to disrupt the Norths and that running game. And get it back on their terms and dictate what their offense is doing through good defense. It's come away on this occasion. As we see Eric Malcolm check in. Looking pretty good with the dreadlocks there, heading into summer. We've got laid back tunes and all that kind of stuff. We've got plenty of 3-on-3 happening here at Belconnen Basketball Stadium. It's a good iron line sitting out in the sun. Get your guns out. Listen to some great tunes and playing some sizzling 3-on-3 action. You played a bit of 3-on-3. We'll get your thoughts about that a little bit later. We'll jump onto the website basketballact.com.au. Malcolm there with the 2 points. And West find themselves in the lead, 8-6.
Easy, making it look easy.
That veteran experience coming into play. Good substitutions by the West Coast, John Othell. Downtown probably wasn't required. Some other options inside that they could have gone to. Comes Malcolm again. Isolated, almost double team there. Good bounce pass into Hayward. With the drive stolen by Armstrong. .22 for North out on the court. Brendan Armstrong's with 2 Armstrongs out there. Walk on the ponytail.
Nice pass. Another nice pass by Jaden.
Yeah. Ryan Armstrong's going to get plenty of points down in that area.
Got to correct myself there. That was definitely not. That was Mitchell. Mitchell Robinson, my fault.
That's the captain.
Johnny Harris go to. No good.
Oh, good strong rebound. Elbows out there, kids, if you're watching that. Making some room. Goes for it again. Malcolm. Actually gets it. I'll get the ball back.
It's going up.
Getting out to Murph. And again, almost collect his own rebound. Plenty of pressure on the North's offense. And the defense at the moment, Wes. Got to travel there. It's 41. Rice. Good young player with a bright future. Learning his trade, coming through. Now from outside. Almost banks it from 3-point arc. Anderson looking for an option and an avenue. Decides to take himself.
Nice finish again by Mitchell.
So it was like a little tweaker there. Shane Warne special. Has the wrist over the top. Straight in the basket. And the turnover. Armstrong brings it down. Switches to his left hand. Able to scoop it in on that occasion. Hayward brings it back. There's the open player. Inside to Malcolm. Nice pass. Great pass. Oh, deserved to go in there for Hayward. Oh, and again, Hayward finds himself in the right position to maximise this offence. Rocky Stevens out there for Western 22.
Jared not known for his shooting, but that looks smooth as silk. Jared Hayward told me last night to call him the shooter on the commentary. So
oh yeah,
he's that's his one shot he's getting tonight. I can imagine.
He certainly wasn't wayward there, Hayward. Armstrong takes his time, waits for the defender to fly past. Nice little jump shot for 22. Nice and close here, and certainly plenty of points with just over a minute remaining in this first quarter. 12-11. It is North's White in front. And a good one from Harris.
Hard to guard.
13-12. Countdown to the final minute. Robinson looking to take on Harris. Tries to kick it out to Rice. Rice takes it through the traffic. There's the foul. No points there. 2 subs as we close out this first quarter. 13-12. It's probably the most points we've had scored in the first quarter for the last, well, for all the grand finals. 13 all, equal Stevens once again. Rice looks to edge North's White into the lead and does so. Murphy take him on. Oh, nice fake. Some travel there, not too many. Nice steps, just lost count. Trying to step over the feet of the defence. Isaac Marr. Inside to Ryan Armstrong. This is a strong first quarter for Norths. Good shot.
That's the X factor.
There it is.
Good shot, Shaq. Strong close to the quarter, 5 seconds.
Yeah, I certainly want Isaac more from Isaac Marr, especially if he's shooting those. He's in that 4-point lead. Only 3 seconds remaining in this quarter. Don't way too much. The putback. We count that for Hayward. It's a little bit closer. 17 to 15. So we close out the first quarter. Good efforts there. Showing the intent of both teams, Reece. They are certainly willing to get up and down the floor and chance their arms from inside and outside.
That's it, man. I think it's a rebounding battle that's going to take this one out for sure. It looks like every time there's an offensive rebound, I think team that wins a rebound battle is going to take it away for sure.
Yeah,
back and forth.
Yeah, both teams have been very strong on those offensive rebounds. Ryan Armstrong managed to get himself a couple of points for North's White. Inside Eric Malcolm, looking pretty good. Doing the hard graft, and Hartman for Wes certainly is a great weapon to have. Somebody strong inside who can collect those shots that go a little bit awry, put them back in, go from there. Both coaches, just quickly, what do you think? They're sort of saying it is pretty close. It is pretty much to and fro at the moment. Nobody's really stamped their authority and taken it to the limit. So it's a good arm wrestle. What do you think the coach from West John Offload is saying?
I think for West, it's probably more of the same, more pressure their guards. They don't have much experience, and I think these guys have played together for long enough to know you pressure them for the whole game. It's going to be a tough time for the guys on the guys in white tonight. And I think these guys just on the opposite side look after the ball. You have to be able to take some pressure, still get it through your offense, and make sure you get good shots each time. Don't rush your shots. When you get a steal on a fast break, you're pushing the ball down, just make sure you get a good shot. There's a few times they've got steals, come down, and it's wasted a possession. So I think probably just get a bit more composure.
Yeah, certainly.
Not the way I used to play, but definitely speak of do what I say, not what I do.
Exactly. It's it certainly is the bastion call of the coach, future coach here in Reece K. So if you're out there listening anywhere around the ACT, the Monaro region or further afield, or even overseas, I know last night we had a few people from Kansas in the US checking in to see how it's all going.
Oh, nice. Worldwide over here at BACT.
Oh, mate, that's the way we want it. top quality competition even right through as Rice drives in. Puts his own tap back in again, that offensive rebound. Unfortunately unable to capitalise on that. But again, find himself in good position after his shot to have another look at it. Still the charge there.
The pocket rocket maybe going a little too fast.
Yeah. And setting those screens, and it's hard to stop your momentum as a full-grown adult. Oh, a bit. That pass there, a bit wayward, over the head of Ma. Almost getting her opportunity to level it up. That's the finds Hartman to the top. That's McDonald. Just a little bit off with that one. Bring it back by through Fuqua. Travel there for North.
Well pronounced.
You like that?
Yeah, that was real good.
That's it. Not all of us can go and enjoy the pleasures of playing internationally. We do our very best here.
So you just got to try it, mate. Let's give it a go.
That's it. Some movement there for West. Spot.
Good
Good hands there by Ma, just denying Hartman. Lucky Stevens. Trying to find that open player. Hartman having a lone hand underneath the basket. Had two guys, and now it's going to be tough getting that offensive rebound on this occasion. And Rice, nice spin move. Well on balance there for Rice.
Oh.
Now we convert the points. Finds the open man, skids across the lid of the basket. And retain possession. Yeah, for a young guy, North's white, Will Rice, he's certainly been impressive thus far. He's certainly not backing down against the experience of Hartman. For Wes, some of the other big bodies. He's in there trying his moves, trying his best to make his space, having those shots, not afraid to take them.
If turns out anything like his pops, he'll be a hell of a player.
Yeah, exactly. Carrying on that fantastic name, ACT basketball.
That being said, I think maybe he would have been a great guy to have in the commentary box tonight as well.
He could have been fantastic.
Yeah.
Would have been fantastic.
Lots to offer.
Maybe a little one-eyed.
Yeah, it's true. It's a good point.
Maybe a little bit one-eyed, but yeah, with so many people who played at that top level, still contributing to the ACT and basketball in our region. Rice won, Grant Keys, Fiona Hannon, and Kate Tominac, even last night, won Coach of the Year for Prem 1 Women. So many right across the board, too many to name. Thank you all for your contribution, your continued contribution to the game of basketball from the ACT as Hartman gains that one. 17-16, West trail by a single point. The free scoring of the first quarter's dried up a little bit, but it is only 2 minutes into that second quarter. Again, I don't know about that option there from Brendan Armstrong. Letting fly from downtown. We pushed it around a little bit more. And
I think West would be pretty happy if he keeps taking more of those. By the way, they defended him.
The same.
I've got the word that Sam Adams is listening intently on this.
Oh, yep.
Is he still a Gunners Academy coach? Is he still?
No, I don't. I'm not too sure what the arrangements are for next year at the Academy, but he's another one who's jumped into that emerging coaches
Maybe
program.
He's got a spot next to Petey.
Well,
you never know.
Very nice.
Never know.
Commented about some of the players that have played. I'll tell you what, we've got some great coaches coming through, applying their trade right across all the clubs.
Strange to not see Sammy's mop flopping around on the court over here.
Just a short visit to the court there for Joe McDonald. The West. He's been doing okay too, averaging 11.75 points per game. So they'll be looking for him to come in and well, spark it up, microwave style, some instant offense. On that occasion, it was just a short little one, just to warm up your noodles.
I really like the analogies.
They're not bad, eh?
They're good. Been working on them.
Been working on them. It's the last game of our grand finals for our Prem League here.
You got to let them all out.
Got to let them all out. Don't want to sit on them. Don't let the music die inside you, as they say. Science Muston.
Good hustle by Isaac.
Good work by Ma. A couple around the backs there. Finds himself split line. Finds Dom Northcote. Another athlete across the board. Hayward, Murphy, down the arc, inside to Hayward. Oh, just pickpocketed there. Isaac Ma. Really sort of seen. Thought he got past him. Swatted at the ball. Did commit the foul though. And the timeout. Now we mentioned before the 3-on-3 Christmas hustle that's on. You got a hustle or be hustle, but you need to hurry because registrations close on the 4th of December. It is on Saturday, 12th of December, with divisions for under 12s, under 14s, under 16s, under 18s, and even opens. So me and Reece, we might even put a team in. Not sure what division. Let's play in Division 2. Let's take it easy. I just enjoy the sun, though. I would probably enjoy it a little bit more than you.
Yeah, I've got about 20 minutes out there, mate.
That's about all.
Sunscreen town.
Well, that's it.
Yeah.
It's perfect because 3-on-3 is that shorter form of the game, making its way to the Olympics. You've had a fair bit to do with the 3-on-3 program over the last couple of years, playing in some big tournaments here, there, and everywhere. How do you find the translation of skills from the normal game, the full game, to the 3-on-3 arena?
I think as anyone who's played it would say, it's I don't know, it's invaluable to your game because you just learn how to play without fouls being called. Generally, it's much more physical, it's much more intense, and you can't hide anywhere. There's nowhere to just stop out to the court and I don't know, maybe just pop yourself in the corner and maybe spot up. You have to be moving the whole time. You have to be defending someone the whole time, and it's an intense way to play. But some people have it, some people don't. It's really helped me just for the physicality standpoint and just, I don't know, the creativity as well. Just always having to do something, beat somebody, or just all your skills that you've learnt forever. You can't just let them sit in your back pocket. You've got to put them all out.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, well, plenty of great stuff coming away. Nice pass, found himself in some open space there. Jared Hayward, captain. Yeah, makes his debut at the Tokyo 2021, so it's going to be interesting to see how we go and how the other teams go. It'd be nice to get a medal in that. I like our chances, our representatives. Another great ACT player, Julie Froling, is certainly putting her name forward for that program, so it'd be great to see her there. We've had some fantastic players in the past who've won medals coming from the ACT. Carly Smith is one, Sarah McCappion's another. So it'll be, it certainly is the way of the future. It'll be interesting to see how that goes.
That's it.
The court there looks like Brendan Armstrong's just copped a stray finger or stray arm across his face there, just recovering.
The Armstrongs aren't having much luck with their eyes.
Yeah.
Just got to point that out.
Yeah, they might have to go for the old James Worthy goggles next season.
Well,
he certainly had his eye in there. Ryan Armstrong got that one with plenty of attention on him. Goes to the line, Brendan Armstrong. A little stray finger or something. Just popped in an eye. I tell you what, once that happens, you certainly do panic a little bit. It's not the best feeling in the world.
Wouldn't tickle. Look for Johnny Harris to get going again. He's gone quiet. He's not shy of a jumper. Oh, that's not his forte.
No look pass there to a teammate who wasn't looking. In this occasion, 2 negatives don't make a positive. Malcolm High, Robinson, Bryce managed to shoot that ball in, finds Northcott. And Hallett out there for North Wyatt.
Bit all over the place for North there.
Yeah.
Right idea, try to get it inside, throw it up to Ricey, but got to execute a little better. Take their time.
Yeah, absolutely. Sort of good ball movement, finding the player, but just the end. Finish letting them down. And speaking of letting them down, that's the second time. Johnny Harris taking his eyes off the ball.
Wrong.
Making plays. Certainly a key focus for their offense. Ryan Armstrong is doing okay. Another 2 points. North White open up to a 22-18 lead, 4 points. A good drive, doesn't fall. Ryan Armstrong just looking for his options. Has to skip it across. To North, but no good. Taking on Armstrong, Malcolm taking on Rice. Good match up there, the veterans against the young players.
Oh, 2 for 2.
That was Wayward Hayward at his very best.
No comment.
Under a sponsorship arrangement to call him the shooter. Tell you what, one standing in front of him though. He's shooting that way. They've got to be okay. Here he is, chance for him to redeem himself. Himself with plenty of space. Back across to Harris. Yeah, that was ambitious.
Up and down action here. It is a big game of tennis.
There it is. Both Rice to launch himself in the air and snuck underneath those 2 points, Malcolm. West trail by 2 points. Yeah, North's there. Just chipping away. Really good game thus far. Bit of to and fro action. And foul called there. Why not take him on? Good job from Jack Muston. Here's the foul and possession, the baseline.
I'm going to say these are not words that I say often, but I think the refs are doing a great job
Yeah.
today.
Yeah, I think they are.
No complaints from up here.
Yeah, giving them a chance to play. Players haven't taken advantage of it, but then again, I think it's a reflection of both the teams. We saw in their games last week, certainly capable of scoring plenty of points, putting the clamps on other teams when need to. But it's nice to have that option of seeing both these teams going at it, using their full array of skills, trying to get their offences moving. A little bit wayward here, there and everywhere, but again settling into it's 24-20 with Norths in front. Again, 2.5 minutes remaining in this half. Not too many instructions that the coaches could give out to improve what's going on. Keep the same, keep backing yourself. We're finding space for both teams. I think it applies. They're both finding themselves in open situations, but it's just making sure that those points fall. I think the first team that starts consistently making them fall will be the ones who skip away a little bit. Yeah,
I think the team, obviously, that puts the ball in the hole the most is going to get it done, but Johnny Harris could do... A shot's always better than a turnover.
Yeah, exactly.
Get some more shots up. Stop, I don't know, been so wayward with the ball.
Yeah.
It's the same message for both teams, probably. It's been a little bit all over the place. Someone needs to just get the ball, hold it under their arm and just run some sort of offense, which will get a bit of structure back for those teams. Yeah, both teams could certainly benefit from a more direct approach, that's for sure. I like the energy that North's brought so far. It's been impressive to see. A lot of young guys holding their own. It's been good. They've certainly been pretty good with the substitutions as well. Carroll, number 6, takes the floor. Foquois, Robinson, Armstrong, and Rice. Oh, Kenny. Bournemouth was looking okay from here, just a little bit too long. Let's come away with it through Hartman. Got there again. Bounces out just a little bit off. A good pass.
Carroll. That one, but another turnover. Hayward able to add another couple of points to it, draw it a little bit closer. The first real points we've seen in the last few minutes. Both teams misses back and forth, as you mentioned. Turnovers. Second quarter been a little bit scrappier than the first.
Certainly is. It's good up and down action. There's just not a lot of structure happening, which is all right if that's what your team is known for. But yeah, I think maybe just hold the ball a little longer, set some plays up.
Yeah, exactly. Playing into.
There you go. Nice. Well done.
Nice.
Rice.
Good work. Yeah, Rice driving hard to the basket there. Thought he was going to slam it down with authority.
Fauquois with a great pass.
Yeah, Fauquois providing the foie gras of passes there. Quality right across the board. Nice fake there from Hayward. Inside to Hartman. Oh, just bobbles it. Big opportunity. Again.
Great board by Rice.
Yeah.
Strong hands, young fella.
Yeah, plenty of attention from the West big men as well. Mitch Robinson back to Rice. Rice. McDonald moving. First bit of foul. Very evenly matched up there with McDonald and Rice. Similar builds, similar heights. Similar contributions to their teams respectively. Just under a minute remaining in this half. Again, we'll be presenting the annual awards to some very deserved winners at half-time in the Prem 2 men's. Very nice work, that's what we need, a bit more from Johnny Harris.
That's it.
26-24, nice and close. Oh, countered that. I thought he might have collected the charge. 2 points and 1.
It's a hard job being a referee.
Oh, very hard. But I can tell you what, and I'm sure you can attest to it, there's no point arguing with them. We're going to win those battles.
Yeah. Learned the hard way, but it is apparent. There's no point.
Well, it's just easing out to a 5-point lead in the shadow of half-time. Still got momentum as we head to the main break.
Not a bad foul there by North.
Yeah, not too bad at
Few
all.
to give.
Plenty of time to close that gap.
It's found a mismatch.
No, it just
Good
doesn't-
defense by Robinson.
Just doesn't kiss off the glass enough. It's like a kiss from your auntie. Just don't want to get too hard, just soft. That's enough. And there it is, halftime here at the Belconnen Basketball Stadium. It is Norths White leading West 29-24. All to play for. Going to take a break soon. We'll come back and get your thoughts on that first half and what we can expect from both teams very, very shortly. Reece, I'm going to head down, make these presentations. We'll see you back here very, very shortly.
All the best, mate.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, half-time in the Prem 2 Men Grand Final is 29-24 to Norths White. Nice close one, plenty of points, plenty of action. I'm sure it's going to get a little bit tighter in the second half. But as we've done through all the Prem Grand Finals last night and today, I'd like to award our annual winners of the big prizes in Prem 2 Men. And we're starting with the Defensive Player of the Year. He's out there doing the job at the moment. We'd like to congratulate Jack Muston from West. Big round of applause for Jack. Congratulations, Jack. I'm sure we'll see some more defensive plays as the game wears on. Next up, we'd like to award the Coach of the Year. And this year's winner for 2020 goes to Michael Lloyd from Vikings. Big round of applause, Michael. He's right behind me, perfect. Excellent, congratulations, Michael, well done. Now, we're not sure if the winner of the leading scorer is here. But if he isn't here and no one's here to collect it for him, we'll look after it and make sure he gets it. This year's leading scorer in the Prem 2 Men from the ANU Owls Omega, it is Bryn Williams. Big round of applause. A great addition to the Prem 2 competition, the ANU Owls. And finally, we'd like to award the MVP for 2020 Prem 2 Men to John Harris from West. Excellent work and congratulations and well deserved to all the winners. Settle back and relax. This next half is going to be super exciting. So I hope you're enjoying it here at Belconnen Basketball Stadium.
Well, some very deserved winners there of the annual awards for Prem 2 Men. We'll just run through them again. Leading scorer, Bryn Williams from the ANU Owls Omega. Did a fantastic job there, leading scorers right across the league. Defensive Player of the Year, Jack Muston from West. He's out there playing at the moment. He'll give us another opportunity in half a game to see why he did win that award. Coach of the Year, Michael Lloyd from Vikings, and MVP, John Harris from West as well. You were backing him a little bit a minute ago about his wayward passing and all that kind of stuff. You don't win MVP for doing that consistently.
I didn't mean it. I didn't mean any of it. I take it all back. He's a hell of a player, man. I think he just needs to pass less, shoot more.
Exactly.
I think he knows that.
Exactly. He certainly will be looking to capitalise on his annual award. So once again, well deserved, and congratulations to all the winners. 29-24 here at the Belconnen Basketball Stadium in the Prem 2 Men's Grand Final. high scoring compared to some of the other games, and close as well, so it's going to be exciting this second half. No team's really kicked away. 4 points has probably been the biggest lead out of the whole half. We'll start with the guys on the North's team. They are in front by a little bit. The enthusiasm, the excitement, the youth, it's certainly paying dividends for them at the moment.
Yeah, I think they can stay scrappy. They stay using their hands, getting out on the fast break and sticking to their style. They'll be okay. They'll hang around and they will create problems for these guys. I just worry about at the end of the game, experience normally pays off, and I think they'll probably... West might be too good, but I don't know. I'm looking forward to a close game to finish.
Yeah, real reason to sit on the fence at the moment with the scores so close. But Ryan Armstrong, for me, he's probably been the strongest player. Will Rice has been impressive as well with his opportunity. Certainly prepared to back himself as a young man against some more experienced players, as well as the captain, Mitchell Robinson. He's certainly trying to lead from the front and direct traffic for them. Isaac Marr is going to light up soon. I can feel it. He's certainly in there, trying his very best for North's White to make sure that they stay close and stay in the lead. On the west hand side, on the West Ledger, lots of experience, as you said, but some good effort and output by the captain, Jared Hayward. He certainly has been one of the leading lights. A little bit off on a couple of shots there, but his experience has certainly helped keep them close. And again, both of those award winners, Jack Maston and John Harris, have certainly contributed and made their presence felt in this game. In terms of West, what do they have to do to catch up, aside from getting the ball to John Harris to shoot?
The MVP.
Yeah, give it to the MVP.
I think, obviously, knock down a few more shots. They've had great shots, good options most of the time, but the shots just aren't falling. I think the way they started the game too, putting a lot more pressure up on their guards, was definitely working for them. Now it's just... I don't know, it's dropped off. Maybe their old legs are showing. Who knows? Yeah, well, that's the one thing. When with experience also comes a little bit of tiredness late in the game, and the youth of North might overrun them. But at the moment, they're certainly well within it. They've certainly got the answers, and they aren't too far away. It is up to those players that we mentioned to certainly make their mark and continue going. Got to give a shout out to the new Gunners coach, Pete Herrick, just rolled through at half time. Yeah, went out last night here and won well. Certainly had the game plan to take or dismantle West in that Prem 1 grand final. Go back-to-back to Vikings, and have been involved in numerous grand finals over the years against West, and missing out against West and all of that kind of stuff. But I tell you what, not a bad record, not a bad feeling to take into preparations for the 2021 Waratah League. That's it. Well deserved, I reckon, Petey. Job, mate. We'll start with possession that second half. Start skipping around the top. 2020 MVP John Harris, we can say that now. Unable to sink on that one, but again, Shaq with the big board. Yeah, had a nice one. Certainly has his measure there in defence. Harris able to really get himself open and free. Marr to show what he's got. Aston standing there, just collected. Just for a bit of a slide. Armstrong again. Really active on the boards. Both of the Armstrongs. They're busy. That one doesn't fall for Marr. He's asked me to call him Ishak, and every other shot has hit the backboard first, so it's fitting. Stop and prop there. Sees off the defender. West still have the ball through Harris. Some 10 seconds on the shot clock. That's Hayward, the captain. With a Mustin on the wing. A bit of traffic there. Nice hands. Able to get through the attention of two West defenders there, Marr. Got to finish those. Yeah, Robinson just unable to finish. Great movement up the court. Maybe thought he would have got that MVP call. Yeah. Wasn't coming. The Stars of the league. Settled quite into his game, his natural game that got him and earned the title of MVP for 2020. It's just doing enough to disrupt West's offense in that fast break. Didn't they like their chances, North, of keeping up with the West fast break and the transition because of their speed and their youth? they've done a pretty good job so far.
Yeah.
Just crowding the key as well.
Again, sneaking up on the West player.
Fauquois checking in. Brings good energy, Fauquois. I like him. I saw him playing juniors the other day.
Yep.
There's a problem.
And it's great to see the opportunity of those players at that under-19s Div 1 level, also getting experience in Prem 2, sometimes in Prem 1. And transfer the skills back and forth.
It's a different game. It's good to see. Oh.
Accelerates their learning. Again, it's like a slip and slide out there. Skidding along the court, the beautiful courts here at Belconnen Basketball Stadium. Watching the live stream in and around our region or further afield. I hope you're enjoying it. Again, Ryan Armstrong has been really, really strong for Norths.
Putting the strong back in Armstrong, you reckon?
Yeah.
Fully.
Yeah, compared to some of the other players, it's only slight, but again, like you said, springy. Again, he's certainly having plenty of looks now, Harris.
He's still letting a lot go in the second half. It's good to see. I like it. It's kind of stuff that make Pete go crazy, but it's good.
Yes. And I'm sure if you did a survey of the coaches around the world, a fair proportion would be bald and pulling their hair out or going grey from their team not doing what they want.
It's a valid point.
Yeah.
Not trying to coach anytime soon, Dave.
That's it. I have to say, Pete Herrick, he certainly has a full head of hair. So he must be doing something right.
Screaming more than ripping, yeah.
He gets that one. Just draws it back. Trail by 6. Beckmar, plenty of movement, very strong with that around the body dribble.
Can't do that around the defensive player of the year. Oh,
that's right. See why he earned that title. Haywood should have probably put that one right through the bottom of the net. Oh, nice work. Good work. Again, you can see why he's won that award. Defensive Player of the Year. There's a cut off. An offensive Norths. Brings it back to within 4. 31-27. 6.5, just over 6.5 remaining in this quarter. Another entertaining quarter. A few misses. A couple of good plays. Bit of momentum shifts either way. It's shaping up for an exciting second half and into the final quarter. Nobody really on the ascendancy yet.
Still not a lot of threes dropping, but I think they'll come. And that's when I look for West or whoever starts making them first, basically, to start going on their run. The offense and the fast breaks are always going to be there, but they're letting a lot go on defense. So whoever can get the most stops, get down, knock a few threes, I reckon they're going to get on a bit of a roll. Yeah,
both teams showing that they are committed to the defense as well as scoring points. Putting plenty of pressure of guys out on the arc as well as inside in the lanes, clogging those up, making it very hard for super easy. But again, Ryan Armstrong finding himself in the right spot at the right time, ghosting through for those offensive rebounds. Certainly has been the big difference. Probably the main reason why Norths are in front at the moment.
The Spaghetti Man.
The Spaghetti Man, that's not bad, yeah. He's going to go for the human slinky. That's pretty springy.
Also good.
Yeah. And certainly, I tell you what, getting the points when they need it. Oh, Robinson mugged there by Harris. That's the call going his way, Robinson. 3.5 minutes into this third quarter. Only one foul each registered, so yeah.
Letting it all go.
Letting it all go. Let them play. Far to Ma. Oh, just loses good hands there by Muss and just disrupts his concentration. West come away with it through Harris. Good screen set.
Big screen.
Hartman. 2, 3.
Padding them stats.
Oh,
3.
3 attempts there. Third time wasn't lucky for Hartman. He comes back and makes up for it. On the defensive end. We're going to take a break now with Malcolm coming in. Dreadlock Holiday. Murphy comes in. Ponytail for ponytail, like to like.
I tend to lean towards Murph's ponytail. I like the tight ponytail at the back. It's
got
good.
Got a bit of bun about it as well.
Ooh.
Finds Armstrong, drives through. Probably could have taken that shot himself. A bit of room between him, separation between him and Malcolm, but he looks to find his brother. Skids off his hands over the baseline. West get another opportunity to draw it back. Jared Hayward just waiting for the movement. Finds Mustin outside, just short. On the 3-point attempt. Robertson off. And Mustin showing his defensive chops. And again, just doesn't fall. Both teams getting plenty of good looks.
Oh, wow.
Throwing it away on that occasion. It's Brendan Hallett and Will Rice check in for North. Taking out Ma and Armstrong.
Armstrong trying to stretch.
Downtown. Job there from McDonald. Down rebound, running the floor hard. Malcolm finds himself out in the wing. Mustin looks to the top to find Murphy. This cops a stray something there. I don't know if he just bounced off his head or...
Armstrong trying to give him a black eye back.
Yeah.
Eye for an eye.
They got a strong arm to the side there of his eye. Plenty of eye damages there. Nothing major. All the players have done something. They've bounced back pretty quick.
You don't want to sit out a final.
No,
You
exactly.
don't want to go subbing out for the rest of the game. He's tough. He'll stay on. He's getting a sub. He's not happy about it.
And again, it's just that initial impact where you fear the worst and an eye wells up.
That's it. It's hard to take him out. He's been causing a lot of troubles on defence there.
Yeah, he certainly has. Malcolm looking to find Murphy in the inbound pass. Takes it to the line himself. Nice drive off the left hand. Good fundamentals there. All the junior players in both clubs, various clubs. Speaking of grand finals, junior grand finals start tomorrow. There's going to be some classic games on that as well.
Are you commentating those as well, Dave?
No, unfortunately, we won't be live streaming those ones, but we'll be telling you, your clubs, I know, will be telling you who wins. So jump onto the Facebook page and wish them all the very, very best. I'll be keeping an eye, doing some presentations on Sunday. Some absolute beauties. We've seen plenty of great games and plenty of great players, as we mentioned earlier with Emily in the commentary box. The junior programs right through all clubs, and the players coming through all clubs is just really putting Basketball ACT back on the map. Some very, very strong players.
More what he's known for.
Murphy probably.
No one can buy a basket from the three-point line.
Yeah.
He's keeping it close.
Equal Stevens, 31 all. 3:35 remaining in this quarter. Shaping as the quarter that could have been. A lot of points going amiss. A lot of shots. Again, Stevens using his knee. Defensive tactic. Out to Hayward. McDonald, just doesn't control it. But Malcolm's there to clean up the mess. Good position. Straight back in. let's take the lead. I think that'll be them taking the lead for the first time in the game, I think. Hasn't happened too many times. Norths have been able to bounce back and skip out in front again. Now 33-31.
Momentum. Big last few minutes. Norths have got to try to get some easy ones.
Basketball. 34-31, just out to 3 points. Shakmar.
I like it.
Rolls off the tongue quite well.
It does.
It's Armstrong, super easy inside. Doesn't convert though. It disrupted his path. Going up and under. Called the foul.
It's a tough job being a ref, Dave. Said it before.
Yeah.
Say it again. That's hard to do.
Across the arms there.
4th foul on somebody. Can't tell just yet. Hope it's not Fauquois.
Thanks the first one. Extends their lead to 4. And the second one. Good job from David McDonald. Armstrong, inbound pass to Stevens, just shadowing all the way up the court. Kicks it out. Carroll. Nice 3-pointer. Good spot out there. Found the man. Nathan Pay draws it back to within 1. As I mentioned, Norths have had the ability to come back and bounce back quickly. Everyone West have had a bit of a run.
Fundamental.
Oh, look at that nice spin move straight to the basket. That's the points. Plenty of young Rice playing against a veteran like Malcolm.
Strong move by Shaq. Throwing his weight around.
From there, he's been all hustle and bustle. Oh, nice defense there from Ryan Armstrong. He's played some big minutes too.
Oh.
Yeah, another pass that doesn't meet its target. The opposition opportunity to come back. Oh, out the wing.
Rebounding machine. Uh-oh.
Again, just skims around. Malcolm found himself in a good position to get that rebound. Ryan Armstrong able to use those slinky legs with that ball. Nice from downtown again. Not the best option, had probably better options than the big man Rice shooting from outside.
He's open. He wants 2 for 4.
McDonald bounces off into the hands of Marr.
Same spot.
Almost the same result. Skids past the far side of it. And again, Marr's been good at this, just taking the ball off, just pilfering it from players. Got him there on that occasion. Checks how.
Got some heat in the kitchen there, Dave.
Yeah.
Not happy about it.
Surprised he didn't get caught a little bit earlier, right in front of where we are in the commentary booth there. Certainly a few reaching fouls that might have been called at different occasions.
That's it for Dave McDonald. Won't be seeing him again this evening.
Yeah. Himself a couple of points. Strong there. Very physical.
He's a great guy too, but just got a bit heated. Happens to the best of us.
Yeah, exactly. Really looking for some more calls from the referees, but they've been prepared all game to let it go. Got to adapt. couple of fouls back to back there. Sends it to the line. Short there. Really good idea to keep him as far away from the basket as possible. He's certainly been cleaning up a lot of crumbs under there, Armstrong. Bills level again, 38 all, 22 seconds remaining in this quarter. Hayward. Charge, Hartman.
Chance for North to take the lead going into the last quarter.
Yeah.
Looking for Ishak, making a big move. Uh-oh.
Oh. Big melee of bodies there. And Rasmussen has come out of it. There's a foul there.
It's not a good foul, Dave.
No. While the North defender got a lot of hand on the ball there, it was the rest of his body that really sent Mustard flying.
Just don't want to put yourself in that position.
Yeah.
Gives them the lead going in. 3 shots as well. Sheesh.
Yeah, it's that inexperience again of youth. Starting to think that they can match it with the physicality of Wes. Come off second best. As well. 41-38, West are in front. Could be enough. They're starting to show their experience now. Starting to use their fouls a little bit more judiciously. Looking to make a claim, but for a game that basically, threatened to be a high-scoring affair, that last quarter and some of the, the second quarter's really seen the points dry up.
Been a bit of a slugfest.
Yeah, it has
Real
been.
Physical. It's been good.
Yeah.
I think that probably, in the end, again, favours the team with more experience, but these guys can't count them out. They've been an absolute wild card all season, so I suppose they are primed for a good finish as well, but they got to keep attacking the glass, pushing the ball, keeping their hands in. Just make sure the refs aren't calling too much. They kind of get away with a lot of reaching, a lot of maybe playing out of position kind of helps them, works in their favour. But I don't know. You'd look for West to kind of slow it down, get to their main guys, get Johnny Harris a few looks.
Yep.
MVP time, dude. It's the last quarter.
Exactly. Start grinding it up in the middle. And certainly both teams aren't doing a great deal wrong. Just not making their shots. They're certainly trying a few passes that have gone awry and astray. Certainly hasn't helped their cause, but both teams are certainly still out there battling hard. They both want a chance to win it. Both still got a pinky on it, so it's going to turn into a classic.
That's it.
Now, speaking of Classic, the 2021 Canberra Classic's on again on the 22nd to 24th of January. It is a fantastic carnival for not only teams and clubs based in the ACT, but those further afield as well. You've probably played in several of these Canberra Classics over your career here in the ACT. We've got divisions for invitational teams at the Gunners Standard. Others, we had a team from Southeast Queensland come down this year before all the COVID stuff hit, right across the board. So if you're a part of association, the top tier, getting prepared for your 2021 season, whether it's Waratah 2, Waratah 1, whatever it might be, jump on to men or women, jump on to basketballact.com.au to find out the details. But we haven't forgotten about you senior social players as well, because we've got A grade and B grade competitions. All the costs, registration and details, Basketball ACT, come down for the Classic right here in Canberra 2021.
Last quarter here. Pretty excited, to be honest. This is anyone's game at the moment.
Yeah, exactly. In the way that both teams are shooting.
I want to say his name in a good light. Trying to just find a good time for it to put it in.
And it's Hartman spinning around to find Malcolm, the two bigs, for West on the court at the same time. Backs in against Rice again.
Easy run.
That's that experience. Said it before, we'll say it again. He's going to learn plenty playing against the guy and men similar in this competition while he continues his development, Rice. finds himself kicking it out. Carroll hit one earlier, misses on that occasion. Hayward bringing it back. Watch out for the quick hands of Marr. But while he was doing that, it was Carroll. Took the ball off him, stole his volley there. Went out to Armstrong. Through traffic. Managed to get through.
Half move, looking like Jordan Rowe down there.
Oh, yeah.
Don't know if you know him. Hell of a player.
Harris, a shake off Robertson, finds that look, gets that basket.
MVP time.
That is. Then he needs to step up, stamp his authority. It's like every time you head to the nightclub, head of the line at the nightclub, pulling out the old award and saying, "Don't you know who I am?" MVP, John Harris.
I think Johnny just does that anyway.
Exactly.
For the award.
You know
Wanted
who
to
I
put
am.
that up too.
Never worked for me.
Yeah. It's not us, Dave.
No, most
That's why I
people
was
have
sitting
said,
up here.
yeah, most people have said, yes, we know who you are, and that's why you're not coming in. Can't argue with that.
That's it.
West on a bit of a jag now, 7-point lead. Oh, big basket.
He's giving him a spark there.
Yeah, Carroll,
Mr. Carroll.
Stephen Carroll. A couple of threes off the bench. Plenty of hustle. Caught him there.
Bit of a late whistle, but it was a good one.
Yeah, he certainly chanced his arm on more than one occasion. It's come up successfully for Marr. He takes a seat. 2 fouls. Rice as
tough.
well.
Harris loves a little post up here. He's taking it 100%.
Yeah, absolutely. Not too many people who'd cause a height mismatch over. He does over Robinson. They feed it to Hartman.
Don't turn down the MVP like that. Good ball moving though.
Hayward using that screen set by Malcolm. Opens up in the middle. There's Hartman. Oh. Fair weight there coming down on young Robinson.
I think we got a dislocated finger there, Dave.
Yeah.
Not what you like to see. Just pull it back in. The bench are asking me for tape. That's not a good idea. It's a grand final. We've got to keep playing, Dave.
Grand final, that's it. Shake it off. Wasn't at a bad angle there, but it certainly wouldn't tickle. Marr trying to do it all himself inside against some tall timber. Mustin bringing the ball back. Hartman.
Strong.
Harris.
Too strong by Harris.
Again this
More his
time.
range.
Yes. Starting to pick up. 6-point lead. 49-43 in favour of West. Fauquois downtown. Oh, almost gets that second bounce in. Ian Mustin putting his body on the line with the screen. His captain Hayward. Now a nice spin move. He drawed the foul there. It was just a little short. Subs called. Lachlan Stevens back in. He's brought some good energy when he's come off the bench as well for West.
The pocket rocket.
He is a pocket rocket.
I like that you remembered the nickname that you gave me the other year. It was good.
Never.
Stuck.
Stuck, mate. Absolutely.
That's a good pass. Armstrong to
nice.
Armstrong.
Oh, no. Really needed that to draw a little bit closer. Trailing by 7 at the moment. The Norths have gone into the shell. They certainly haven't stopped trying. Just those baskets not falling for them. Not through
Hartman.
lack of trying. It's good.
Fauquois.
Oh, Fauquois, nice move.
Uh-huh.
That's it. Twirling the moustache. Classic French villain. Able to, yeah, make your fellow Ginger look a little bit ordinary on that occasion. But
Don't put him in my class just because he's Ginger.
you all got to stick together, mate. A couple of changes made. Both teams bounce backing into it. Robinson, no tape on his finger, all sorted. The captain needs to be on the court for North to have their best opportunity to bridge this gap. It's only 5 points. And Harris has the opportunity to extend it. Kicks it out to 6.
That's the kind of Ginger I want to be put in my class, the one that pulls the finger back in. Tough player.
That's it. Higher pain threshold than most, according to science. That's how well done to get back on the court. It certainly is not a comfortable feeling having a finger dislocated or pulled out from where it should be. So Qua, Robinson inside to Armstrong. Armstrong bounce pass to the other Armstrong and gets it.
Armstrong's get it going.
That's it. No doubt hours of practice trying to replicate their favourite players from the Gunners, the NBL and the NBA, the driveway at home. Certainly paid off on that occasion. Gets the points and goes to the line to add the extra. Unable to do it.
Missed a lot of crucial free throws, that's for sure.
Nice crossover there, Harris. And up and under, draws the foul.
Tough call, MVP call.
Dropped the foul on Mar there. Probably about his third foul, I thought.
Not what you want to give Johnny Harris if you're the other team. Couple of freebies, get his eye in. He's already going this last quarter. It's not a good sign for the North.
Exactly. Managed to get a few jump shots from around there.
Opposite of a commentator's curse.
They still lead by 6, 53 to 47 West.
Tough take.
Count that. Good captain's drive there from Robinson. Stevens on the back foot. Wasn't able to hold his ground. Breeze past him. A little thing like that where you hurt your finger, you come off, you come back on, certainly lifts your teammates.
Definitely. Been playing most the second half.
Yeah, big
get a bit of a burst, bit of a break, come back in.
A little bit closer now for Norths. They trail by 3, 53 to 50. West finding out from player, McDonald. Can't ice that, hasn't had as much time as he'd probably like on the court. Subs come in, Murphy comes in for Stevens. Really good addition at this time. I have to admit though, his shoes are a little bit deceptive. I keep thinking he's got Birkenstocks on with his pink socks there.
He's got some of the biggest arms and the smallest ankles.
Yeah.
Good D by Murph.
Some big arms, good upper body strength there. Like they say, don't forget leg day. They're hitting the gym. This is important. Maywood looking to find out if the player finds Mustin at the top. Kicks it back. A shot on here.
Well,
short. Come up.
He's everywhere, the defensive player of the year. Well deserved.
Absolutely. Oh, another foul. Harris goes to the line. Looking out 2 shots. Sure, they'd be pretty content to just slow it down and draw those fouls and just contribute to their lead bit by bit. 3.5 minutes remaining on the clock. Playing right into their hands at the moment, Reece.
That's it. These The West love a slow game. I think that's been the message from the start. They love to play at their own pace, and I think they've done that for the most part. It's been surprising to see them run so much, to be honest, but see how these old legs hold up.
Exactly, still plenty of time in it for both teams. Quick replacement, Rice coming on for Armstrong. Decides to take that shot, really in for that rebound, but it ends up in Ma's hands. Take that bounce pass, skews off the legs of the West defender. Harris brings it back with the intention of Ma, looking for that reach around tap and steal. Paid off on a few occasions tonight. Murphy driving baseline. And just to get a piece of a North's player's shoe or leg. Retain possession from the baseline.
Great pass.
Oh, nice quick pass. Needed to be finished there by Hartman.
Hartman seems to be building a house down there. He's put a few off the backboard.
Yeah.
See how this plays out. 5-point game, 3 to go.
Exactly. Such a strong presence inside. He needs to make those points, especially coming down the last bit. Yeah, very nice.
Got a bit of foul, but tough finish anyway. Good job by the young fella.
Got Hartman moving in the wrong direction. Crossed over. Uses his left hand. Importance of using both hands. Any juniors that are watching, make sure you practice both your right and your left hand.
Another not very intelligent foul.
Yeah, not ideal.
Lucky, got a miss, but don't want to give him free throws at the end of the game.
Misses both on that occasion. Mustin.
It's a good foul.
In the end, yeah, worked out okay. And puts them in that bonus situation. 2.5 minutes to go. Probably didn't need that one. After the last move Rice made to the basket. Should have revisited that than shooting outside. Mustin to Hayward for West. A lot of attention from Armstrong. Oh, just over the head. Harris. And again, starting to get tired. A few lazy fouls on his behalf.
They get 2 shots here too.
Yeah. An opportunity to draw within at 1 point if he gets both. Take it down to the wire in the final 2 minutes. And say if timeouts are left, the coaches might make one. Call for one soon.
Cuts it to 2.
Two points, just under 2 minutes remaining. We're still in front, 55-53 over North's White.
Big shot.
Big shot, gets it. Off the glass, MVP. That's why he did receive the award. Clutch shot, clutch point of the game. Puts it back out to 5 points, gives him a bit of breathing space. Ma does the same.
Nice shack right in his eyes.
There we go. Very deserving of the Ice Shack title there.
Oh.
Bit loose. Harris.
Oh.
Almost wedged in there, but Murphy able to clean up.
Oh.
Good hands from Robinson. Just catches him. No foul on that one. They just called it out of bounds, which is good. But certainly had a pretty good game for North thus far. The captain, Mr. Robinson.
Don't see Johnny passing this one.
No, I don't think so. There you go,
Big
2
shot,
points.
Johnny H.
60-56. 4 points, just over a minute. Plenty of time, smart play. Counts that. Wrong play by Andrew Rice. Has the North bench up, cheering.
Massive shot right in front of his dad over there too.
Yeah, exactly. Big smile. Papa Rice's face.
Not sure if that was in old Ricey's wheelhouse, but
Oh, exactly.
never know.
Particularly good at reading lips, but I'm pretty sure he said, "That's my boy." Chance to bring it within one now. Well, doesn't, but again,
Spaghetti man.
exactly.
All over the place.
Gets the ball back, get another opportunity to lock it up. Finds himself in double team traffic, and Mustin.
That's the defensive player of the year X factor.
Absolutely. When you've got a player like that,
Got to be safe around him.
he's pilfering balls.
Good double team. Ooh.
Murphy against Marr. Drives it through. You hear the West crowd. Timeout called.
4-point game.
4-point game, 62 to 58, 32 seconds remaining. In the driver's seat at the moment, West. The North still have plenty of chances, plenty of opportunity. 30 seconds is a long time in basketball, especially with both teams on 5 team fouls. Does the coach start talking about overtime at this point? Does it come into the equation in your experience with a similar situation on the clock?
I think, I don't know if you talk about overtime, but I think you talk about, for the North guys, getting a quick 2, coming down, fouling one of these guys. Maybe try find, if you can, try to not foul Harris or Murph or one of the other guys. Get a foul on, I don't want to point fingers, but maybe our good friend Jared. Maybe Hartman. That'll be probably the best idea. Hope that they miss 1 or 2. Get down the other end and get a good shot. Either a 2 or a 3 wouldn't matter at that point, but we need to just keep the game close. Wouldn't talk about overtime just yet. We just want to make sure we put some points on the board to get there.
That's it. Lots of positivity from both coaches. Making sure they keep their mind on track. Making sure they remind them that what's at stake, the situation that they're in and what they need to do. It's a matter of executing it to the coach's wishes. It's the North's ball. Down pass. Oh, good touch there. Extra player out, got to find that open player. Robinson. Fauquois. Back to Robinson. Oh, blocked.
Foul.
That's it. Oh, look at bringing it around. Might get caught in the backcourt here, but no, they find Hartman. Hartman to Murphy. Calls that foul there. 4 seconds. 4 points. Go to the line to try and make it 5 or 6. Again, the defensive effort.
Good defensive stand by the West.
Yeah.
Expect no less.
You see it inspiring and high-fiving. Mustin and Harris have been the architect protecting that lead. Playing that hard defense against North. Murphy with the first one. 5 points. 63 to 58. Stands at 64. 58, 6 points, 4 seconds.
Gonna need a quick 3. It's gonna be hard to come back from here. Let's just
Really hard now. Mathematically. Oh, maths has never been my strong suit. I don't want to write them off just yet.
Arundel Education did me a few things, but I know that this is pretty impossible to come back from.
No, exactly. I've seen weirder things happen in basketball, though.
Yeah, it's true. It's true.
Stranger things happen. It certainly has been a good and exciting one. Speaking of, while we've got the time and the teams in the huddle, mate, your future, what's it looking like for yourself? Back overseas once everything lifts, back into the Gunners program?
Yeah.
Moving around, what are you going to do?
I'd love to go back overseas, man. I'm still rehabbing an ACL, so I've got about another at least 6 months to come on that.
Yep.
And then, I don't know, I think travel restrictions are going to keep me here for a while, so I might just kind of be a bit realistic and set myself here for a bit.
Yep.
So Petey was the coach of the Gunners, so see how that goes. I don't know really what the future holds, mate. I just want to play basketball again.
Yeah, absolutely.
Try to get back to the best level I can.
Yeah, it'd be great to have you back in the blue and gold once again here in the Canberra Gunners as we head into Waratah 2021. And NBL 1, beyond that, that's going to be a fun and exciting opportunity for a lot of players. I'll tell you what, mate, from what I've seen, Armstrong tries to go for that one. Doesn't make it. So Clark tries as well, and it's all done. You're going to have your work cut out, especially with young players coming through, like on the north side and the west side. And again, right through the middle of all the clubs. Fantastic game. Well done to West. They've managed to get some silverware into the trophy cabinet. Winning that one 64-58. What was a close game and a good, tough game as well against North. So it'll improve 1,000% with that experience into next year. We're going to wrap it all up and do the presentations from down on the ground. So, Reece, mate, it's fantastic to have you back in town. It's fantastic that you've joined us here and you provided your expert knowledge for us today for the Prem 2 Grand Final, Men's Grand Final. And all the best in the future. Good luck with your rehab, and thanks again for joining us.
Thanks, brother. I appreciate it. Awesome.
No worries, mate. You celebrate that Prem 1 championship. We'll hear from you soon.
Thanks, man.
No worries. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll say goodbye now. I might not come back after the awards, so I hope you've enjoyed the live stream. If you've been at the stadium, I hope you've enjoyed all the games over the Prem 1 and Prem 2 Grand Finals yesterday and today. Jump onto the Basketball ACT website if you are indeed keen to get into some 3-on-3 action. It all starts with the Christmas hustle on the 12th, and in January we've got so much going on. It's going to be a summer outside. So put on your sunscreen, grab your basketball, and we'll see you out there. Thanks very much for joining us.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, that wraps up a pretty exciting grand final series for our ACT Premier League. Prem 2, probably the closest 6 points there. We'll award our champions very soon. We'll commiserate with our runners-up. But we'd like to thank our floor wipers, as always, Ainsley and Regan, being coming up. And grab yourself, we've got something for you to say thank you. Excellent work, round of applause for our floor wipers, thank you so much. Great job. We'd also like to thank our referees, Meg Lee and Jaden Simonis. Come on out, thank you so much. Great job there. Good job from both the referees. Now for a young team to push a veteran team like West so hard, we'd like to give something to our runners-up. We'd like to welcome Norts over here. Guys, well done. Bright future, that Prem 2 feeding into Prem 1. A lot of youth there. So well done. Big round of applause for our runners-up, Norts White. While you didn't come away with the trophy, at least you guys have got bragging rights over North's Blue this year and making the grand final, so well done. We look forward to seeing all of you guys filtering through into Prem 1 and back in Prem 2 next year, 2021. Big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen, once again for our runners-up. Played an exciting game. But now it's time to crown our champions. Ladies and gentlemen, if we'd ask Wes to come on over, get some of the spoils of being champs. Big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Here they come. your Prem 2 men's champions for 2020. And Jared, before you take off, we'd like to present you, well, with something a little bit nicer, a little bit more memorable, a little bit more exciting than a t-shirt. It is a shield for the Prem 2 champions. Well done, Wes. Now, while they get their photos, ladies and gentlemen, we'd like to thank you all for coming out and supporting your teams and your clubs. We look forward to seeing you through the junior grand finals, which kick off tomorrow. Don't forget, we can continue the summer of basketball. Jump online, basketballact.com.au. Find out about the Christmas hustle. Registrations close on Friday. Divisions for under 12s, 14s, 16s, 18s and opens. So make sure you register for that. And also in the new year, the summer series, we've got so much 3-on-3 on our beautiful outdoor courts here. We want to see you out there enjoying the sunshine and being sun smart and getting your basketball game ready for 2021. So once again, everyone, thank you all for coming. That wraps up our Premier League for this year. We're going to miss your faces, but we hope to see you at 3-on-3. Thank you all for coming. Drive home safe. We look forward to seeing and having your company again at Belconnen Basketball Stadium very soon.